Hello and welcome to MG Tracy. Well, today we're going to be looking at something which I thought we'd never see again, and that is bagged vacuums. Now originally, of course, go back 20 years, in the years before Dyson, all vacuums were bagged. But one of the problems people are finding now is when you come to empty some of these stick vacuums, particularly if you do it indoors, you put a lot of the dust and viruses and everything else you've successfully vacuumed back into the air. So the idea of a number of people, this is the Bagless model, but there's also a new one from Henry, is that we go back to the bags. So the bag captures all the dirt, I'll show you how you change it in a moment, and you just swap that over and there is no leakage of anything that you've vacuumed up. So this Bagless stick vacuum is very similar to many others. So you've got your head, motorised head there, you've got lots of attachments and things, and you've got about a 45-minute run time, but the difference with the Ergo is here. So on the side, this is where you've got a bag, so you now don't have the half a dozen different types of filters you've got to wash out or replace that you do with Dyson and Shark. You've just got the bag itself doing all the HEPA filtration and collecting all the dust, and it's very easy to change it. So with this model, when you get a solid light here, it means that the bag is full, and all you have to do is slowly slide it out, and it self-seals, and that can go in your waste. And you can see inside just how clean that is. There's no filters, there's no muck gone anywhere. It's just all been captured by the bag. So the bags are easy to get hold of. I'll put a link below for the Bagless. Each manufacturer has his own one, but all you're going to do now is basically slide in that card. Some manufacturers call it a pod. And then when the vacuum runs, then you're going to find that this will inflate. To do now is close that lid, and then as we run it, you'll see that that fills up, and the more dust you get, the more it fills, until it fills up as you pit up debris, so the whole bag will eventually take up the whole space. And as an asthmatic, I think, although this sounds like a bit of a retrograde step to going back to having to buy bags, the idea that you're not putting all the dust back in the air when you empty it, or trying to clean a myriad of different filters that are built into the Sharks and Bissells and Dysons, I think there's something in it. Okay, let's have a quick go at vacuuming it. This model, this is the on-off, this is your charge button. When it blinks, it needs charge, or it's charging. When it's a solid red, if it's plugged in, that means it's charged. If you're using it, the solid red means the bag's full. And then you can go up and down to 3 different electronic power levels by that button. And that's all there is to it. Let's have a quick play. So it is a bit quieter than some of the competitors. I've not been paid or incentivised in any way to make this video. So there you have it. When you're next checking out a vacuum, you now have the choice of bagged or unbagged again. So I hope you found that useful. You'll find all sorts of videos on my channel that covers my tips, my trips, my holidays, and my tunes, the music I've created over the last few years. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Paul from London saying cheerio, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.